In today's video, we're going to be going over the Dude Perfect SplatRBall gun, and a few of you guys have asked me to review this for a while now. The only reason I've really held off so long is because I'm honestly not too hyped for it, I'll just say that. Personally, I've watched Dude Perfect for 9-10 years now, but still, not very hyped for this blaster because I have a feeling it's not going to be all that good. My guess for right now is it's going to be something like the SRB 375, which, if you watch the review on it, kind of sucks. But anyways, the Dude Perfect SplatRBall edition came out a little while ago, and I've had this for actually a really long time. The cool thing about this blaster that makes it different from other SplatRBall blasters is that it has a built-in tracer unit. But anyways, let's get right into unboxing this thing and see what we got. Okay, let's get right into unboxing this thing. To open it, all we have to do is cut the pieces of tape right here. Open this up. There we go. We got... What are you doing? Okay, we got an instruction manual. We have a sling clip, protective eyewear, charger, and it looks like, how much ammo is that? That looks like nothing. 500 rounds of orange ammo and 500 rounds of glow-in-the-dark ammo. That's all you get for ammo. That is very cheap, SplatRBall. Then we can take this out, and here we got the blaster itself. And honestly, this thing has some heft to it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is a magazine on an internal hopper. I had no clue about that. That is one weird feeding mechanism. I've never seen that before. Where is the battery on this thing? Okay, let's start off by taking all this stuff out. I'll throw the box aside. Some ammo, which is not a lot at all. Instruction manual. Sling clip, which we could slip on just like this. Boom. A very nice pair of protective eyewear. Then we got the charger here. Battery on this blaster. We lift that up right there. The battery looks like it's already... No, not plugged in yet. Pretty tiny battery, about the same size as the SRB 375 one. We can take this out, plug the battery in. Let's hope it's at least a little bit charged. Stick the battery back in here. If I can get it to fit again. Definitely could have made the battery compartment a little easier to access. Does it work now? Yep. I wish it looked like that. That looks like a pistol from Star Wars or something. We have a fire select switch right here. We have safety when it's on the bottom, and we have full auto when it's on the top. Thing sounds pretty fast and a lot better than the SRB 375 so far. What some would call an iron sight up here, but that's really not anything at all. We have a rail-looking system that will hold no attachments whatsoever up there. Overall, really simple design, not much to talk about. I really do like this color design, and the DP logo on it is really cool. Let's test out loading this thing up. So let's take that out, put this right here. I'm just gonna scoop some of it up. I think that's about all I need, but 750 rounds of this hopper is actually really good. Then we could put it back in the blaster like that. Now let's go take it to the FPS and accuracy test to see how this blaster does. Okay, we got the chronograph right here. Let's see how fast this thing shoots. Shot 170 feet per second. Shot 229.8 feet per second. Shot 347.7 feet per second. Shot 465.6 feet per second. And shot 564.3 feet per second. Kind of all over the place, but overall for an average wise, that's really good FPS for this blaster. Now let's see how many rounds per second it shoots. Right around 9.2 rounds per second. That is really good for this blaster. Now let's see how accurate this thing is. Anyways, let's see how accurate this thing is. Surprisingly, you're able to use this thing on semi-automatic if you're light with the trigger. Little jam at the end, but overall, it ripped the target. Pretty powerful, I'd say. Overall, we had a pretty good grouping. These shots right here, not very proud of, but overall, really good performance from this blaster. But before I get back to the desk, let's test out the tracer on this blaster and see how it does. As you might be able to see in the blaster, they're kind of already glowing. And now we got the lights turned down low, and let's see how it does. Really surprised from that trace unit action. Not many misfeeding errors as we saw. Let's get right back to the desk where I reveal my final thoughts on this blaster. And I stand wrong again. I was wrong about a blaster because this thing performed a ton better than I thought it would ever. I thought it was gonna be like the SRB 375 where it shot at like 100 feet per second and 6 to 7 rounds per second, but boy was I wrong. They went all out with this blaster, and in a compact design like this, it's really impressive. Definitely one of the best gel blasters that you can get out there, but the price on this thing is where it kind of downfalls. Commonly, this thing is found at around $60, which is very, very steep. At that point, I'd get something like the SRB 400, the SRB 1200, or the Surge or Starfire XL. But if you can find this thing for what I found it around at the $30 range, definitely pick one of these up because it's much worth it. With the built-in trace unit and the performance on this thing with some minor misfeeding errors, not too much though, definitely a really good purchase. So if you do want to get this thing, I'll link it down in the description. If you want to watch the video where I go over the 10 best gel blasters that you can get in 2024, watch this video right here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in that video. In today's video, we're going to be going through my ultimate gel blaster buying guide, also known as my top 10 best gel blaster list. We're going to start off with the best accessories, ammo, stuff like that, and then we're going to move to the 10 best gel blasters that you can get in 2024. And before we start, the prices that I say in this video are as of now, and it might not